So, guys, please, that's over to you.
Okay, fantastic. So, just a few words from me, just on behalf of our judges. First of all, congratulations on what seems like a really exciting weekend. It's really interesting to come in sometimes at the end of these things and kind of I'm a bit jealous, really, about all of the amazing conversations and work you've been able to do. In a way, we had the easiest conversation, but also the most difficult, because every single idea was really, really interesting, and it was also good to hear the other bits and pieces that have been talked about. And I think it was really clear that there's a need, or there's a good idea about developing all of those different projects. So David is going to be in touch with each of the projects directly in the next few days.
Yeah, next couple of days, next week. Next
couple of days, and we've identified, from our perspective, some next steps, potential support structures and ways that each of those projects can be developed. I'm not going to go through all of that now, just because it's end of a long weekend, but David will feed that back on our behalf. As you know, Bristol Health Partners identified 2 very small bits of development funding, and what we wanted to do was think about, from our perspective, where that small bit of investment could help a project just take that next little step. So that was kind of one of the things that we prioritised, because it isn't a lot of money, and it's really important that we want to use that money to make a next step. And the second criteria we decided to use, we thought was really important, was where a project had really benefited from this collaborative space, and obviously a lot of the conversations and coming together as well. So we thought that was really appropriate at the end of what's been a really exciting weekend. So congratulations to all, and I look forward to hearing about the next steps for each of the projects. But in terms of a bit of investment, we'd like to ask the Common Language project. We'd like to offer you £350, and we've got some very specific ideas of where we think Bristol Health Partners can support and maybe leverage a bit more investment there. Thank you. Yeah.
I would also like to give my Kasha's regards. She couldn't be here because she had a trip plans. Yep. Also thanks from her. Thank you.
Fantastic. And secondly, we'd like to offer £500 to the team working on the air quality project. Fantastic. Well done, guys. Thank you. And again, we've got some very specific ideas of what we think that next step might be, and how Bristol Health Partners will hopefully be able to support. But just to finish off, a huge thanks to everyone. 5 fantastic projects. We wish we had 5 bits of funding to give out. So have a wonderful weekend. Thank you very much.
Can I just jump in and I hope I'm a bit embarrassed, but I'd like to say thank you to everybody who's been involved in running this event. Thank you to all those who've come along, shared ideas. Thank you to our judges. But of course, thank you in particular to you and you, Regine, for doing so much of the sort of behind the scenes and just making things work on the day, and also kind of bringing your imagination and energy to the whole thing.
And also thanks to Chris for writing up the notes, which will be available to all, and helping in the background. So thank you. Sorry.